Okay, just so all you YouTubers know, the few modifications I've made. It comes with two springs. This was one of the modifications. Comes with two springs, generally from here to here. I thought they were a bit heavy. Other people tell me they're heavy as well. Mine was a mismatch. One spring was stronger than the other. So I pinned the main bob weights here and here, and then I put the spring just straight across. That kept it all nice and even and in line. I could have left one on one side, but it'd be pulling one side and not the other. That sort of thing drives me mad. The next thing I made was a nice exhaust. The stock exhaust I think is rather cheap and can't be seen. It's underneath like this. This is a stock exhaust. It has just a push fit into the cylinder. So got myself a piece of tube, put myself on the bottom end of that tube. I don't know whether you can just see it in there. On the bottom end of that tube, I put a bush, and then the bush just fit the slot, and I drilled it out to suit my pipe. In order to bend the pipe, I filled a piece of brass tube with salt and then bent it round a washer. But I had two washers. It's hard to describe. I had a washer, a rubber washer, and then another washer clamped. That's still hard to describe. Never mind. I bent it like that. Next thing I bought was a spark plug cap. I got this from a company called Mini Morris Motors. They sell this as a repair kit for one of their little radio controlled engines, sold at silly prices, but never mind. At least they sold a cap. I don't think it was too bad actually. This piece of the exhaust you can see, which is flared out, isn't actually flared out. All that is another piece of brass drilled right through, slotted on, and I actually silver soldered it, but it actually is cool enough to run with normal solder, I would think. The actual pipe you can put your fingers on even though it's running. It doesn't run that hot. What else did I alter? Oh yeah, I made underneath what looks like a cart for normal stationary engines come like that on a frame. I just got some pieces of wood and made up a rough frame. The wheels, I got them off eBay. I think I was very lucky. I got an old horse and cart, and on this horse and cart was 4 little wheels, and I thought they were perfect for the job. So I give him his. He only wanted £3 for the horse and cart with the wheels on. Took the wheels off, scrapped the horse and cart. I stood it on some brass studs and screwed it to my baseboard. My baseboard has got various slots in, and the various slots are for the cables, cable runs. The cable runs go back to my box again. If you're not too good at woodwork, I bought this box for I think £5 delivered off eBay. Nice little box, comes with all the hinges, saves messing about, perfect size, and it's got a catch on, keep all your little bits of rubbish in. What else did I alter? Oh yeah, the bearing caps. I put 2 what look like oil holes. These are dummy oil holes. They don't do anything, they don't access anything. I've put on the crank again some oil holes on the crank. Now on this occasion they do actually go through to the main bearing, this main bearing. So I go down a bit and drilled in, straight in. The first thing I did was take it all to pieces and paint it. Next thing I did, you'll notice on that cog there are no, I'll try and refocus, I don't think I can. Yeah, on that cog there are normally no marks. As you can see there, I put a little timing mark on, and I timing marked the opposite cog as well, so if ever it comes to bits you just time it up. This is a pain, it keeps falling out. The switch, I got the switch from, I think they sell these for dolls' houses. Inside is the contacts, and I just went straight through the bottom and out to the box underneath. That works quite well as an on and off. What else did I alter? So I've done that. Oh yes, the tank, my fuel tank. Don't worry about that. My fuel tank is, I made it just out of a bar of brass. I have some brass bar in my stock cupboard. I drilled it, flat bottomed it out on my lathe, and this part I didn't make. This is a fuel tank. I didn't make the thread, it's too much trouble. So what I did was I bought a grease cup. That's just a grease cup. I thinned it down a bit in various places, took the thread off the bottom, and I soldered it to my tank. I then soldered an end on the tank. Just might be able to see a slight slot along that edge where it's been soldered. Anyway, I soldered a cap on the end, drilled it to accept the tube, put the tube on. Next thing I did was made a little pulley here. This pulley is made out of stainless to try and match the outside wheels. I think they do a nice job of their machining, so it took me a while to get mine right, but I got it right in the end. I think it looks rather nice actually. But yeah, took me a very long while to get it going. Your fuel mixture is the one you'll have most trouble with. The fuel mixture is very slight between too rich, too weak, and the engine slows down too rich and stops too weak. So that was a bit of a pain getting right, but at least I got it. And I've slowed it right down by putting the lightest weight spring on that you can. I hope you all enjoyed that. Give us a thumbs up if you like it, or leave me a comment if you want. It'd be nice to get some comments. Thank you.